That's why he always wrong. Zach had to tell him he was wrong the other night.
Like that. Worldwide, takeover, Times Square, takeover, the takeover, New York takeover. Man, you just put anything with takeover.
See, man, we're doing great. Getting ready for this fight on May 2nd, and I can't wait, man. It's been a long time due, and we're gonna show up and show the world what we made of.
Yeah, this is my favorite type of workout. Part of training.
Why is that?
Fundamentals. Bring back the basics. Basics are everything. Alignment with the feet and the hands. Position.
Inside their respective camps. Time blended together for Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez as intense sparring sessions, long road work, and endless repetition defined every day of their preparation.
Champ got razor blades in them goddamn gloves. We gonna be switching on his ass. Woo! It's gonna be ugly.
I think he's gonna go in and be patient and handle his business. I mean, compared to Shakur, I mean, he's just a masterpiece at his work. So I feel like he's gonna go and pick him apart and
Shakur Stevenson, training camp starts in near silence. His mornings are devoted to the ring, where focused sparring and technical drills set the tone, broken only by the crack of gloves, the shuffle of footwork, and his coaches offering precise instructions.
Boxing.
Hey, oh!
Yo, can I ask you something?
What?
Do you blame him?
Nah, hell no. That was smart. That was smart. I know what I'm gonna do next time though. I'm gonna punch it.
Especially that hook.
I got you. Look, when he start doing this, I'm gonna punch that shit like right here, his elbow.
And I got a family to take care of. They depend on me. And I'm gonna get to this bag and make sure it works.
Between rounds, Stevenson says little, choosing instead to take in every detail his team gives him before returning to work. Reports indicate that Terrence Crawford has been training alongside Stevenson in preparation for the bout with Teofimo Lopez. Openly acknowledging the high level of skill Stevenson brings to the gym.
Actions.
And we got the gym. My happy place.
What is the update on the hand?
It's a lot better. I'm able to punch. I'm able to whoop ass.
Does it change that being Floyd Schofield or the same vision?
Same vision. Actually, it makes it even better to be honest, because he been popping a lot of shit. So to put him in his place, I'm gonna love doing that.
Being a coach is, of course, like a coach's dream, you know. He's technically sound, you know. He's disciplined. He does everything right, you know. All you gotta do is talk gloves and give him water majority of the time.
Can't you relate to this shit I don't do this shit I gotta.
You don't gotta worry about skipping no steps, you know. He gonna follow everything, plus do a little more on his own time, you know. He make a coach job easy. Wait. Right back with the hook.
Wally Moses, the coach who introduced Shakur Stevenson to the gym at just 5 years old, has said that even then Stevenson constantly asked to train and spar, showing an intense passion for boxing from the very beginning. That support system never faded, as his family has remained tightly involved throughout his journey with his mother, siblings, and extended relatives regularly encouraging him and attending training sessions as he continues pushing toward the highest level of the sport.
Terrence Bud Crawford, definitely a hell of an experience. You get that type of knowledge, that type of IQ.
I look up to Bud a lot. Honestly, he one of the realest dudes that I done met. He's still a normal person in his head. Like, he don't believe that he's above everyone else. And that's how I feel about myself.
You seen me around a lot.
Oh, no.
Don't act like you ain't seen me around
them days.
He said that.
Bud, come on. Terrence talking, I try not to talk back. I try to just listen and
Straight boom. Straight shot. Like right here. Boom. There you go. But you gotta make sure you step. Bam. That's when the motherfucker trying to run out. When the motherfucker trying to run, There you go.
Even if I don't feel the same way that he feeling at the moment, it don't matter. I still want to hear him out and try to understand what he's saying.
If you hear, only thing he can throw is a hook because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw it straight left to the body.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You got to always be a student. You got to always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's going to be very hard to beat Shakur with the skills that he...
A separate gym. Teofimo Lopez's camp operates with a different vibe, yet the workload is just as demanding. Music fills the room as Lopez powers through explosive routines that blend speed, strength, and controlled aggression.
Watching boxing every day. I think when he got around 2 years old, he just sat up and just started punching right in front of the TV. And I was like, oh, you like that? And I think pretty much everything else is history. You hear me tell tales about taking him into the gym at 5 years old, but when he went into the gym, he was ready to start training to learn how to fight. So he had been learning how to box long before 5 years old.
Sparring sessions show the core of Lopez's preparation, where each round is intense, quick, and highly competitive. His trainers push him to remain precise under pressure and react on instinct when the exchanges escalate.
Out the champion, Teofimo Lopez in the building. You already know what's up. Your father, senior, right here in the building. Okay. Yo, what up, guys? Yeah, box out. Hey, man, it's different. That's what I like. I like that it's different. And to even have like an indoor court at the same time. Come on, a little bit. Come on the floor a little bit. Yeah, the playground. So every time I finish a fight, I go home with almost at least $1 million. But that's not enough with the living and everything that comes around.
Yeah.
Especially in today's era. Today, 10K back then was a lot. Now it's nothing. 10,000, well, we paying at least half of that in rent or housing. Right.
I'm standing in your way. My bad.
No, man. Bro, name somebody that has brought a major $1 billion company like I did.
According to his coach, Lopez's edge goes beyond structured workouts or standard conditioning, coming instead from the genuine enthusiasm he brings into the gym every single day. He's made a point of staying in constant training, often working multiple sessions daily, even when no fight is officially on the calendar. A mindset he fully adopted after becoming a two-division world champion. A non-stop commitment has refined his speed, power, and ring intelligence, showing a fighter who values the craft itself as much as the outcome. Those watching his sessions point out how effortlessly he moves through drills and sparring, staying light on his feet with smooth rhythm as he sharpens combinations and footwork, making demanding sessions look almost second nature. That energy doesn't just elevate his own performance, it spreads through the camp, creating an atmosphere that pushes everyone around him to work harder.
Eat up.
Yo, we're about to do some light work with Teofimo Lopez, 10-time world champion. Get some light work, moving around. And let this right here. Double jab off that. Hook. 3 slip. Yep. Right here. Out of right hand up there. Yeah. Right left right. 1 2. Double jab right. Up. I got it.
Terence Crawford praises Shakur Stevenson in a supportive way, saying critics who call him boring don't truly understand his skill. He compares Stevenson to Floyd Mayweather, noting that both were undervalued early, despite elite precision, intelligence, and speed, and believes Shakur belongs at that same exceptional level.
So far, he's an entertaining cat. Like, everything is fun. It's a fun day every day, but it's serious when he's sparring. He gets down to the nitty-gritty, does his thing, just embarrasses a lot of the sparring partners. And again, I tell him, have fun in there. Like, just make boxing great again, make boxing fun again. Oh, there's a little one.
Man, I've been working my ass off so much.
His opponent is undefeated. He's a frigidity boxer. He jumps in, jumps out. But there's one thing we see that he don't do, and we'll tell you when we do it to him. I can't tell you now, but I'm gonna tell you later.
Take over sports, coming soon.
Yeah, baby, all day.
I wonder where.
Are you saying that because that's your man and you don't like Tank?
No. Hey, like I said, I respect Tank. Boxing, he's one of the ones.
Yeah.
we gonna take his personality and personal things out of it. But boxing, he's definitely talented. You know what I mean? And he's definitely got that it. And yeah, he's definitely respected in boxing. But Shakur is a different fighter. You know, Shakur is different. You know, people may call him boring. People may say he can't punch. But they say the same thing about Floyd. Because they defensive.
Eddie Atlas pushes back on the criticism aimed at both Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez, rejecting claims that they avoided tough opponents or padded their records. He argues that this view is outdated, pointing out that both fighters have repeatedly accepted high-level challenges and shown they can compete with elite talent. Atlas emphasizes that their speed, skill, and strategic ability make them dangerous matchups, noting that they've consistently sought tests that force growth and adaptation. In his view, the narrative of avoidance no longer fits, and both fighters deserve credit for the risks they're taking and what they've already proven in the ring.
Teofimo, certain style, he's avoiding this guy, he's avoiding that guy. You can't take those shots at these two guys. Definitely can't now. They are stepping up and they are taking fights that a lot of people are probably surprised they took. Now, a lot of people will say style-wise, Teddy, style-wise, is this going to be a great fight? I don't know if it will. I mean, style-wise, I can see you having a little reservations, you know, whether or not these guys will make for dynamite, they will make, you know, for electricity. I don't know if they will, but I tell you what they will make for. Two skillful fighters, two talented fighters, you know, two fighters that are at a high skill level that will compete in the sweet science. I mean, Shakur showed aggression in his last fight against Cepeda, you know, being elusive while being aggressive, you know, walking them down, fighting on the inside, you know, boxing well, still being able to counter, still being able to control space, but also be able to go into tight quarters and not be afraid to show that he's good on the inside too, that he can make you miss and make you pay outside and inside. Shakur showed that. That was great. That was great, and people applaud him. I applaud him. We were sitting there ringside. I was sitting there actually with your sister, ringside, watching that fight. And it was a terrific performance. Shakur showing that dimension, showing that attitude, showing that competitiveness, showing that dog like people like to show or like to talk about. And they wanted to see in Shakur.
The Ariel Helwani Show, Shakur Stevenson shared his thoughts on Teofimo Lopez, stressing that there's never been any personal conflict between them. He has always respected Lopez's abilities, praising his speed, power, athleticism, and overall skill, which have remained consistent over time. While Lopez can be a polarizing figure who occasionally makes controversial statements, Stevenson maintains a professional admiration for him as a tough and capable opponent in the ring.